So I'm going to do a very quick tutorial on how to make one of these little shelves to hopefully fit any sort of monitor or TV. Now in Tinkercad, this is a very easy setup. It is just three shapes, two cubes, one of them that is hollow, and a triangle. I use Tinkercad because A, it's free, and B, it can be very powerful, especially for making things like this. Now to start, you want to set up your cube to be the dimensions you want. So I'm going to go with 5 millimeters, and then we're going to go with 200, and then, it's over here, hold on. And then 200, and this will be the base for the platform. Next, you need to measure the space that you want this to go over. So this is about 15 millimeters, hold on, by 21. I'm going to take a box that is a hollow, or hole I should say, and make it the sizes that I just measured. So now that this box is 15 millimeters high by 22 millimeters wide, I can make it the size of the shelf. Now that I've got it in position and longer than the shelf, it's about 2 millimeters above the base and about a millimeter, or possibly that's just a millimeter, to the side here. So now I'm going to take another cube and make it the same size as this, just a little bit bigger. And now if we merge all of these together, we have the groove for the top of the monitor here. And because this monitor is pretty flat on the back, we can add the triangle right up against the side of the space that I already have. So we'll take a triangle here, or wedge I should say, and align it up to the edge right here. It's good to make sure everything is level to the sides, and the wedge should be as long as it needs to be to give support for the whole shelf. This should work for this monitor. For this TV, I had to go a little bit farther back from the edge here, just so that it fit against the back of the TV here. But now I can export this and give it a test print. I'm not going to print a full one, just so I can do this in a quick fashion. So in your slicer of choice, you should be able to uncheck that box there and then make this as big or as small as you want, specifically along, I think it's the y-axis. I was wrong, it's the x-axis, but this should let me print this pretty quick just to test out and make sure this works for my monitor. That way I don't print a full one and figure out it's not going to work. Now that I'm looking at it, I may need to make this part a little bit thicker, but that just involves moving those two cubes, the hole and the one I put in, up a little bit to make this a little bit thicker so it doesn't have a chance to break. And now that it's finished printing, let's see if it fits my monitor. This may be a little long, but yeah, this works very well and it feels a little loose. I could have made this triangle back